My favorite comic book artist for the past couple of years now has been Alex Ross. When I was younger and I used to worship like Salvatore Dali, comic book artists became those type of artists to me.
It's time for your mix of movers and shakers, of doers and makers. It's time for Funko Funchat.
Today's guest, he's the drummer from Anthrax. It's Charlie Benante.
My name is Charlie Benante. I play in a band called Anthrax, and we are from New York. My favorite comic book artist for the past couple of years now has been Alex Ross. He's taken comic book art to the next level. When I was younger and I used to worship like Salvatore Dali and artists like that, comic book artists became those type of artists to me. Like, I need that on my wall to look at. He made those superheroes look like people, like in our life. And this is before the movies, you know. So Alex has actually done 5 covers for us and a couple of t-shirts and stuff. He's one of my favorites. Oh, I want to see him do The Simpsons, but in his style. His depiction of the Beatles
gorgeous, surreal,
beautiful. Yeah. You know, and the Universal monsters that he. I mean, the guy, you know, he could paint the phone book. This San Diego, this is my 7th. Every year I've been coming. We missed the last 2 because of COVID, but we couldn't wait to get here for this one. A huge comic fan. I do a lot of art for the band and just on the side and stuff like that. But San Diego Comic-Con always falls on my mom's birthday, so my daughter, my girlfriend, we come out and we celebrate that. I'm a big Tim Burton fan, and I immediately went to like a Jack Skellington type of suit, you know, kind of just black and white with the tails and stuff like that. But I do love that his look. I love the Tim Burton style, and yeah, that's cool. Okay, so nowadays nobody wants to just learn the craft. They just want to show you the acrobatics that they do. They're missing something. Because at the end of the day, when you're in the studio and let's say you're playing to that click and you're all over the place, your chops are great, but you can't be steady.
Keep it.
That's the hardest part about drumming. Because that's why, you know, the thing about using a drum machine won't fill.
Right.
But a drummer, he'll have to fill somewhere, you know what I mean? So, Abbott and Costello. It was my intro to like horror movies.
Sure.
That's how I got into horror movies, because they had a movie called Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Yep.
So I have 4 older sisters, so they would watch it and I would watch it too, and it was my gateway. I mean, the core 4, you know, which would be the monster, Dracula, Wolfman, and do I say the creature from the Black Lagoon or do I go with the bride?
Sure.
That's 5.
Yeah.
I also throw in like Lon Chaney stuff.
Sure.
Because that's kind of classic too. Oh my God. First time I went to Japan, they came out with some old, feels like 1,000-year-old egg. I was the only one in the band that took a bite of it, and I'm still alive, so it was good. Oh my God, that's a good one, dude. There's a bunch. It's probably like a Fleetwood Mac song. You make love and fun in the shower. Yeah, that's one, and then probably a Kenny Loggins song, I'm Alright.
I'm alright, nobody but about me.
Okay, so my favorite part of the Goodfellas movie, Martin Scorsese uses the Rolling Stones' Monkey Man.
Yeah.
It goes so well with the scenes that he's doing. It's just perfect. He's great at that. Putting music to
not forcing it either.
It's beautiful.
Very
yeah. And Quentin Tarantino does that too. Different style, but Scorsese, the song is not the same anymore because you associate it with
Right.
that part. It's reinvented.
That's
Exactly.
cool.
Now that's a fun chat. But there's more. Check out these other interviews and more fun stuff on Funko Fun TV.